I call upon the grandfather and grandmother spirits of the north, south, east, and west, from above, below, and within, from the Thunder Nation, the Stone Nation, the Fairy Nation, and the angelic realms, and all the nations that love us. On this day, I ask that we be forgiven of our sins, known and unknown. I wish it to be known that we are thankful and grateful for all of the blessings of the past and those that are yet to come. On this day, we ask that you focus your will, power, and intent to bring us the best messages for our personal growth and for that of the collective. We ask that you bring us prosperity. We ask that you bring us peace in our purpose. We ask that you bring us divine guidance. We ask that you sit with us in the silence, support us in our times of need. We ask that you help us find joy and you bring us messages of hope, synchronicities that help us know that we are aligned on our path. We ask for these things in a great and powerful, gentle way. We thank the nations gathered, and so it is. Hello, my friends. Okay, then. Let's see. Ant Spirit. Crow Spirit came out yesterday. And Beaver Spirit. I think both of those came out yesterday. Alright, so time to collaborate with Ant Spirit, number 1. 17, Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. These two came out yesterday. Lay a solid foundation, co-create with Spirit. You know, this is definitely about being intentional in what we're building. Right? And we're still in this energy from yesterday. Here we've got Hawk Spirit. This one did come out in reverse, so I will read both the oracle message and the protection message for that one. And you can take that how it resonates. Okay. Number 1. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. When Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in a partnership. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others. Accept help and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline, like meditation, to keep you on track. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be helpful, and it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Everything is working to support you right now. Oh, so beautiful. And this is so true in my life right now, too. Yeah, all kinds of things are coming together. We're having people collaborate to help us get work done on our homestead. And it's all coming together very quickly and working out in a wonderful way. So I love that. I love that. Let me know how collaboration is working in your life. In the comments, please. Rose Spirit, co-create with Spirit. As you look around you, you can sense the magic that pulses through the world. Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing, how every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it's still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hoped for is on its way, for Spirit is your co-creation partner. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, so this reminds us, to ask for what we want, to trust, to go with the flow, be intentional, show much gratitude, claim what's ours. Beaver Spirit tells us to lay a solid foundation. Beaver Spirit is here to tell you all about a power within you that is born of Spirit, the source from which all life arises. This is the power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness and co-create the world you desire. Know that it takes work to lay a solid foundation for your dreams. If with Spirit as your partner, you bring the twigs and branches of your intentions and desires and spread them across the river of time, you'll be amazed at what you can do. That which you desire will come to you and remain sustainably if you build on a sturdy foundation. Keep your intention and energy consistent and deliberate, using all your resources and energy of this wonderful, productive time. Spirit is your partner, helping you along as you change the course of your life in the way your heart desires. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, so lay solid foundations. Be intentional in what you're building. Be intentional in what you're building. Try to have foresight. Hawk Spirit, number 32. Let Spirit be your guide. All right, so I'm going to read the protection message for this one. Are you noticing red flags? Perhaps saying to yourself, "Oh, what pretty flags," and giving them no more thought? Hawk Spirit has arrived to tell you to listen to the messages from Spirit. Take the time to observe the patterns you are seeing and do not dismiss your intuition. Even if the messages you receive are not supported by evidence in the physical world. Spirit loves you so much and does not want you to get hurt, but to align with Spirit's plan for your highest good. Listen and follow the signs, and check your motives if you are being selective with your hearing. Okay, so don't ignore any red flags, because it might not be what you want to see or hear. Okay? I'll go ahead and read the oracle message for this one too, but I wanted to make sure I got the protection message in there. All right. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details and doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the sign that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song or coming back across the same symbol? Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. That's beautiful. I saw an eagle, by the way, today. Bald eagle. We were driving on the way to town, and it flew right past our truck, like right in line, like I could see it right out the window, right in line with us for, I don't know, a good few seconds. I don't know. Time seemed to slow down. It was very cool. And it just was like such a beautiful message from Spirit for me today that, things are really, really happening, and that I'm supported, and that everything I want is coming, and all I have to do is ask. And it felt like a big warm hug. It was amazing. It really was. Anyway, sorry. I thought I should share that with you guys. We live in an area where there are few eagles, but it's not a bird we see every day. It's really a special thing. And it was funny because when we travel, or whenever we do anything, really, if it's there's certain times, or we see a shooting star, or 11:11, or 2:22, it's customary in my family to make a wish. And usually our wish, because we wish often and all the time, we can't come up with anything specific, is all good things or all great things for all of us all the time. That's our go-to wish. And I don't know, I saw the eagle and felt like that was definitely a wish-worthy experience as well. So I made a wish. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going off on a tangent. I apologize. All right, Native Spirit. All right, prayer feather. Again, this is asking for what we want. This is putting it into thought. This is really, really thinking about it. Okay? Love is flowing to you and through you. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Gather your inner forces, silently and secretly love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. It's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they aren't. Your native spirit wants you to know feathers in native cultures often represent a connection with the Creator. Birds often symbolize messengers between the two-legged, humans, and spirit. This is your time to love and be loved. The love that you send out into the world comes back to you 100-fold. There are times when the small concerns of everyday life need to drop away and be replaced by the majesty of your being. This is that time. Prayer feathers are decorated feathers that can be used for many purposes. In some traditions, prayers are placed into the feather. You can hold it to your heart or between your hands as you focus on your prayer, and then tied to a bush so when the wind blows, it carries the prayers to the Creator. Another kind of prayer feather is a decorated feather or decorative bundle of feathers that are used for smudging ceremonies. The smoke is to cleanse the space as well as carry your prayers upward. The journey. For a day, love each person you encounter. Imagine a golden ray of light from the center of your heart, radiating to the center of the heart of that individual. Notice how great you feel by the end of the day. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, because when we are speaking our prayers, we are talking directly to Spirit, and Spirit is love at its core. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's get some angel messages. Patience. Create sight. Love. More about love. Water. Yield. Rest. Repose. Yeah, I feel like Spirit really, really wants us all to tap into our creative nature at this time. To bring things into fruition and into our life. Like all of this is co-create. It's time to collaborate. Create sight and love. Love is always the ultimate goal. Excuse me. To cause to come into being, to bring forth. This card is encountering you to bring your thoughts and dreams into reality. Did I say encountering? Encouraging. This card is encouraging you to bring your thoughts and dreams into reality. Let your ideas flow freely. Look for unseen solutions to your problems. So much of our lives are spent dealing with cookie-cutter copies or our appearances, our entertainment, our opinions are often encouraged to be identical to our neighbors. With this card, the angels are telling you that you are in a position to accomplish something entirely new. Whether it's a project, a relationship, or an idea, the ball is in your court. Dare to be different. Alright, so now we've got create sight. Alright, so we're able to bring something new into sight. And maybe we're creating the ability for the rest of the world to see with love. To come from a place of love. Love, deeply tender attachment, passionate affection, personal concern for the well-being of another, profound identification, strong enthusiasm. Love is the key to life. True love releases rather than limits. Whether it's romance, a family feeling, or the most profound universal goodwill, Don't confuse it with need, obsession, or obligation. And don't forget that all love begins with loving yourself unconditionally. You've chosen this card to be reminded that without love, nothing else matters. But it's what you do with the love you have that counts. Yeah. Yeah. Cherish the ones that you love right now. Alright, and sight, visual perception, mental perception, insight, vision. If you've drawn this card, the answer you seek could be right before your eyes, but obstacles may be blocking your vision. You need to step back and see the big picture if you want to keep your concerns in perspective. This card could also be telling you that seeing may be believing, but the reverse is true too. Use your inner vision to create concrete images of a positive outcome by tapping into your spiritual connection with the angelic realm. You could make all your dreams come true. Okay, that's the second time we've heard that. Making all our dreams come true. Bringing our heart's desires into our reality. That's really what this time period is all about. Really, really. It keeps coming up. It is consistently coming up. It's about working together. It's about working with spirit. It's about laying solid foundations. It's about following the messages that we are receiving, especially if we're trying to ignore the red flags. Please don't. Okay? Alright, so maybe you've got a creative project and, the solution to some of your issues with that are right before your eyes. Okay? But I really do think, this is, as a collective, I mean, you can add this to your, how it fits for you personally, but as a collective, I'm feeling that it's like time to get people to set their sights on love, on a universal love, to create that image, I guess, of universal love. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. All right. Over here, we've got water, yield, and repose. Okay. All right, let's start Earth. Transparent liquid covering the bulk of the earth and forming the largest physical component of every living thing. Medium for conduction of electricity. Water's great power comes not only from its occasional force, but also from its ability to quietly wear down any obstacle it can't go around. The solution you seek may be to approach the situation from many different angles and to work toward your goals slowly and steadily, wearing down any opposition. This card asks you to remember the ebb and flow of the tides. Give and take is always necessary when dealing with people, and things usually equal out in the end. Recognize the deep spiritual undercurrents at work within you, and know that as long as you go with the flow, you'll never drown. Okay, so yeah, I like that, quietly wearing down any obstacles that we can't go around and approaching situations from many different angles to work toward your goals slowly and steadily. Yeah, recognize deep spiritual undercurrents at work within you. Okay, so this is speaking to our emotional body, that water always deals with emotions, right? So we got water and yield, and I'm not sure if we're supposed to be yielding to our emotions or yielding to the way we face our obstacles, like yielding to the water as in facing our obstacles from many different directions and slowly wearing things down, that type of thing. Or if we're supposed to be yielding to the rest time, right? And I feel like both, honestly. So take that how it resonates for you. All right, yield. To give forth or produce. Oh, there's that too. To give up, relinquish, or resign. To give away. Choosing this card is a signal that you could be your own biggest obstacle. You may be in a situation where you're unwilling to give up power, even if it would help you grow. It's time to surrender your need for control. Possibly you're preventing someone from entering a position where they could teach you a lot. Try to see that if you spend so much energy trying to remain in place, you'll never move forward. This card also encourages you to yield to a higher power in the universe. Your guardian angels are waiting for you to request their help. Okay. Yeah. Alright, propose. To be at rest, composure, dignified, calm. You've chosen this card because you need a rest. It's likely that you've been pushing yourself rather hard lately and you're running out of steam. A break from your daily routine is called for, but don't go rushing off on a hectic excursion tour. It's time to relax and take care of yourself. This card also reminds you that it's hard to maintain dignity and composure when you are frantic, and without dignity, you won't get the respect and acceptance you need to accomplish your goals. Okay, so take the rest that you need. Yeah, and I think we're yielding to the rest time so that when it's time to take action, we're at our best. But I also think that we're yielding to the way we approach our obstacles. To go with the flow when it comes to approaching that. Also, maybe it's something to do with water. Maybe water helps you relax and rest, and being in that water is going to yield this rest for you. Okay? So, again, take that how it resonates. Getting multiple messages on that. So, and they all kind of resonate for me, so maybe they all resonate for you too. I don't know. All right, patience. The ability to bear misfortune without complaint, quiet, steady perseverance. This card is a message from the angels that it's not the time for change or action. You need to quiet your mind and think deeply about your situation. Tolerance and perseverance are called for, and any hasty solution is likely to bring regrets later. You may be stuck in an unsatisfying situation now, but rest assured that answers will come in their own time, when the seeds of improvement have taken root. Okay? But with all of this, time to collaborate, co-create with spirit, lay a solid foundation. We got the prayer feather, and the reading of the prayer feather was really, all about love, and that you are loved, and that you are love, and to love everybody in your life, even if they're not being so lovable in the moment, okay? But for me, prayer, sending a prayer, having the action of prayer is speaking to divine, and it is showing your gratitude, and it is asking for what you want. And all of this is being supported by the co-creation, laying the solid foundation, and all of that. And so, yes, we need to be patient and wait for everything to flow towards us instead of trying to force things to happen. But rest assured that it's coming, and it will come in due time, and it will unfold as if by magic. Spirit's got your back. For sure. Alright, guys, I'm going to call it there today. Going over. They're going to make me do a part 2 if I don't end soon. So, much love to all my people. Much gratitude. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for being on this journey. I love this feeling of all of these good things coming into our lives right now. Just pay close attention to the messages that you're receiving, okay? Don't ignore them. It's my last bit of final advice. Be well, be blessed. I am the Celestial Empress. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe, follow. I'm on most of the platforms. Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. That's not how I guess I am on TikTok too. I didn't mean to say TikTok. I meant to say Instagram. That's the one. I spend most of my time on Facebook, honestly. But so here I am. You can follow me. I'm the Celestial Empress. I hope you enjoy these messages. Have the most beautiful day. Adios.